Hey guys, I just want to do a quick blurb video on the new account. We are now on, what day are we on? Are we at the 2-week mark yet? Log in consecutively for 15 days. We're at 10 days. We're closing in on it. It hasn't been that long. I've quickly grown in the arena. I'm already at rank 200, which is about 100 cores a day and 550 arena credits. If I can maintain this, I can maintain doing the 450 core refreshes when we add in all the cores we get from spending gold and spending energy and everything like that, which is really going to help grow the account. From the stores, I am now basically only buying the Blitz orbs for character shards and the raid orbs for character shards. And with my arena credits, I'm just buying Vulture right now. It's important in the very early game, you kind of rush characters to 6 stars. So the first character that's going to happen for you is probably going to be Hulk through achievements. And after that, it's going to be whatever characters you dedicate your farming to. Right now, I'm dedicating a lot of farming to the Sinister 6 characters as well as my Wave 1 characters because they will increase the star level of my Doc Hawk. And through those characters, I will eventually be able to get into Dark Dimension 6, probably around the time I hit 65, because that's what I wanted to talk about a little bit today. Now, if we go into the events tab, you'll notice I'm missing a very key event, and that is the XP Throttle. I know this has been beaten down to death. There's an angle I don't think a lot of people see here. So they can't do XP Throttle from level 1. A level 1 account can't get it because they do sponsorships like the one we're doing above right now. So if you have a friend that's going to start playing Marvel Strike Force, get them to download it using the link in the description or with that QR code. They do sponsorships through third-party partners, right? And it only takes about a day to get to level 20. With the XP Throttle, it would take so little time. You'd have streamers from other games coming in here, getting the community to flood it. Scopely would be paying money out for no reason. But here's the thing. XP Throttle should start at level 20 then, right? There's no reason it shouldn't start after whatever sponsorships they do end. Because growing an account in this game is super fast for the first 4 days. And then it slows down to about 1 level per day, and then I hear it slows down to about 1 level per 2 days, then 1 level per 4 days, and then 1 level per 5 days, and then you're only then hitting level 65 or so. I'm not sure if that's exactly true. I know I've grown extraordinarily fast because I got a bunch of cores using the ultra cores they gave me. I've been doing 8 refreshes on energy. I'm already level 46, which is out-leveling a lot of the people that are only doing the 550 cores, but that's not very core smart, right? I'm doing it because I'm trying to speed through it. So I think it's really weird that the XP Throttle is not available to everyone. I've been given the feedback that it's dumb. I've also given the feedback that a lot of their requires don't make any sense. So as far as Alliance War goes, the requirement for Alliance War is that you have a level 45 account. Well, I have a level 45 account, but it also requires Alliance level 20. So new players, unless they join an Alliance that is already level 20, level 45, there's no real milestone for them there. They don't actually unlock anything. And I think Alliance War is important to unlock because you start getting that war currency, which, by the way, for hitting level 46, I got 1,000 war currencies, and I don't even have the war store available to me. I got Blitz, Raid, Arena, and then the Elite store. Like, I can't even see the war store. It's not even on the tab. Like, I can see the Crucible store, even though I don't have Crucible unlocked, but I can't see the war store. It's really dumb. I think they need to drop down the Alliance level requirement to 10, because then people have at least been putting into it. Or they need to have people able to donate to their Alliances at level 1. Because if I go into the Alliance and I go to donate to help level the Alliance up, I can't even do that. You have to be level 50 to donate to your Alliance, so it makes no sense. If you're a new player and you're not joining with a bunch of other players, or you're not joining with so many other players you can't just jump into an Alliance that is level 20, I strongly suggest you gotta like split up for a little bit. You gotta go into an Alliance that is level 20. You can start doing wars, start getting all those resources, and then eventually try and find what we call a Shell Alliance, which is an Alliance that has disbanded. It's gaining dust, it's rotting, and you can try and grab that to bypass this. But I'm also recommending to Scopely that they find a solution to this. I understand not wanting there to be no requirement, because then that would really mess with like the pool of Alliances that match with each other. There'd be like thousands and thousands and more of just straight shield officer Alliances at the very, very bottom. So I understand they need to have some sort of limit on this, but the limit they have makes absolutely no sense. And then for Cosmic Crucible being locked at level 60, I think like if you want to lock these things, it should be flipped. Cosmic Crucible should open at 45. because you only need 6 teams for Cosmic Crucible. And then Alliance War, if that's only available at level 60, well, then you've had 10 levels with your Alliance mates that you've been able to donate to the Alliance over and over and over again, and you'll hopefully be level 20 Alliance by the time you hit your level 60 on the account. I don't know. It just doesn't make much sense in that regard. Epic campaigns, I couldn't care less that's locked at 65 because the requirements for a lot of Dark Dimension stuff doesn't make much sense. There's my little rant on some things that have really irked me in the early game count thus far. But there's a lot of things that are really good as well. So like I was saying the other day, these showcase events are amazing. So this is the last day for the Extremely Sinister event. And if we go into... Actually, I can go into here? There's no shot I can go into here. Can I actually go into here now? No, quite for that minute. I don't have enough characters. I'm going to say, if I go in here, I get all this stuff. No. So I didn't unlock Nightcrawler. I wasn't here for that. If I had started the account before then, I definitely would have unlocked Nightcrawler and got a lot of that good stuff. But as it is right now, I at least get to do this first node in the story mode, which gives me 30 of the orange catalyst, which is such a giant steroid for new players in preparing for Dark Dimension 2 and Dark Dimension 3. So I'm definitely going to farm this, and if you look at my catalyst count, I'm at 4,000 catalysts, because I've been doing this every day, and because I'm in the know, I've even been using 50 cores to refreshes once a day and farm it again. I've gotten 300, so I've hit that 30 catalysts many times. This is a amazing way to help characters catch up in that regard. Thank you so much for the sub, Sumya, for the gifted sub. And then they actually have another showcase. And they do this mostly for raid teams. I hope to see them do this for all teams going forward, which is kind of a double-edged sword, because obviously the challenge, the hive mind, and the bonus, this is like Kraken appreciation stuff. But I still wish they would do it, because I don't care if the guys are getting stuff. I think it's super awesome that we have things in the game like Test Drive now, where we get these symbiote shards, even if, you know, 4 of these characters, well, Age of Venom is on his way out, but let's just say 4 of these characters are going to be absolutely useless when Hive Mind comes out. But at least the first 2, 50 Carnage, 50 Venom, I believe this is the unlock for Carnage. This is the unlock for Carnage. I'm not sure if this is the unlock for Venom, but they are also simultaneously running a Venom Blitz, which in the early game stuff, you don't get much from the milestones. You get, let's see, 1, 3, 6, 10, you get 15, right? But then there is the ranked words as well, which I do wish they would jump these up a little bit. But if you're trying to blitz here, you should be able to get into the 1 to 5% quite easily. And then there is the Venom free code, which we talked about in our first beginner video. But anyway, what I want to do today is we're going to go ahead and we're going to unlock all these characters. But before we do that, I want to talk about the second story mode. So just like in the Extreme team, you're able to go into the first node here, and you're able to beat it because they give you the team to beat it with, and then you can farm it daily. Instead of orange catalyst, though, this is giving purple catalyst, which doesn't help you as much in the long run, but it helps players in that 45 to 70 level range way more than catalyst ever could, because you can't even use catalyst at that point, right? It's also another way to get experience for your account. There is a very big issue with the speed at which your account levels as you go. So getting that extra 50 experience, it's not much, but it's nice. And then you see I got 700 catalysts, I get some gold, I get some basic orb material stuff. It's just good is what it is. And if we look here, we're gonna get 600 gold total, which is a lot for a new account, as well as, what is this, 120, so 60 of these purple gear raid orbs, which is very nice. And just so you kind of see what these test drives are like, because I know a lot of people, you put it on, you auto it, and you walk away, because why else would you play it, right? But for new players, this is really cool, as it just lets them experience what these teams play like, because in truth, I probably won't even unlock Gwenom or Void Knight unless it takes them quite a while to do the release method, because you don't see events until level 65 in this game, which I take issue with. I think you should start seeing events at like level 50 or something like that. But it seems like that because that's where the XP throttle starts. I don't know. It's very interesting. I could be wrong on that. But anyway, I just wanted to get on, make a quick video for you new players so you can kind of see what's going on, how things are going so far. In the next video, we're going to be talking about war teams, rather war characters. We're probably going to find our way into a level 20 alliance because the grind from... We're now at level 5, which you can't even see unless you go on the website. The grind from level 5 to level 20 is apparently like a few weeks. We're going to bypass that so we can talk about early game war stuff. So look forward to that. And we'll also be talking about the save squad issue, because you only get 15 save squads, and how you can best manage your save squads to be able to compete in blitzes without having to do too much manual team selection. Anyway, hope this video found you well. Hope you are taking advantage of these test drives if you're a new player. Even if you're not a new player, getting that 600k gold is not nothing. Getting those Ultimate shards is also nice with the new Ultimate store changes. And I guess I didn't say it in the last video. I was like, is the game still fun on the new account? I prefer playing my new account than to playing my main account, if you will. The stress level is so low. I'm seeing so much gains. It's all kind of smoke and mirrors on the gains. We're always doing a more difficult raid every single day. I'm always unlocking new characters. I'm like, oh, this character can carry a blitz team. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. It's probably the best time to ever start Marvel Strike Force, because you're getting a lot of toys to play with a lot faster. Mind you, we still got to figure out this whole character XP mode unlock thing that Scopely has an issue with. You're getting a lot more resources with the codes and everything to springboard your account, have a lot of fun much faster. And the added benefit is because I know how much money I would have to spend to go from starter to competitive with people, there's no part of me that even wants to consider doing that. And so all the stress is gone. And I'm just really enjoying the game. And I know a lot of people that are going on the journey with me, and a lot of new players that are starting the game, they're expressing similar thoughts. I don't know. Maybe it's time to get your wife to download the game using that link in the description below, or that QR code right up there. I don't know why I pointed up when I said description below, link above. Have yourselves a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye for now. That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Stay happy, healthy, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.